Sigma males are humans. They experience positive and negative emotions like every other person. There are instances when the Sigma males may feel lost. They may even feel the looming presence of depression riding on their shoulder. Of course, you may struggle and resist these feelings for a while, but before you know it, dark thoughts will start crawling into your mind. And if you aren't careful, this may ultimately change how you perceive life and yourself. We've all found ourselves in this situation at some point in our lives, but the Sigma male will always remind himself that his life is not over yet. It doesn't matter what he's experiencing, the lone wolf will always remind himself that there are better days ahead. Yes, he can get lost in his head. Yes, he can feed himself bad thoughts and cruel insults, but he never gives up hope. That is a Sigma male's mentality. No matter how bad things get, the Sigma males can always rewrite these negative thoughts and their future. They will take a step back and remember the most amazing things in life that is worth living for. So, whenever the Sigma male has the feeling that he's left behind and his life is over, he remembers these 4 things. But before we continue, if you are a Sigma male and want to learn more about your personality, you've come to the right place, because that is what we do. So if that is of interest to you, please invite the like button to come to the cinema with you and see some really spooky movies together. Hey, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Number 1, they remind themselves that life isn't always happy. Life is dynamic and you can't always be happy regardless of how you see it. Once the Sigma male is down and remember that life isn't always happy, he will realize that life itself is not a bed of roses. It's quite unfortunate that today's society is obsessively focused on unrealistically positive expectations. People now believe that at all times you should be happier, be healthier, be the best, better than the rest, etc. They want everybody to be smarter, faster, richer, sexier, more popular, more productive, more envied, and more admired. They want everybody to live a Hollywood-like lifestyle where you have to be perfect and be amazing. They expect you to fly your helicopter to your wonderfully fulfilling job where you spend your days doing incredibly meaningful work that is likely to save the planet one day. It is this mindset that causes about 280 million people around the world to have depression. The Sigma males know that all the positive and happy self-help stuff the society promotes is actually fixated on what people lack. Let me explain this better. People learn about the best ways to make money online because they feel they don't have enough money already. They stand in front of the mirror and repeat affirmations saying that they are beautiful and handsome because they feel as though they are not beautiful or handsome already. They follow dating and relationship advice because they feel that they are unlovable already. The Sigma males know that fixation on what ought to have been or what is better only serves to remind people over and over again of what they are not, what they lack, and what they should have been but failed. This will only clear the path for dark thoughts into their mind and probably push them deep into a depression that may follow them throughout their lives. Most times, people often get lost in the idea that they must get all they want in life and be happy. The truth is, we may spend more time living in the neutral state than in a state of happiness. Come to think of it though, if we were constantly happy, there would have been no such thing like happiness. So, happiness is a passing moment, and if it stays any longer, we may forget that we were ever happy. Number 2, everything in life is sure to pass. When you are in your darkest moment, your most challenging times, you may think that the feeling of heartbreak, betrayal, or depression will never go away. But that feeling, regardless of how severe it seems, will surely pass. Even though you lost your beloved job or you are mourning the loss of someone you treasured, when you are experiencing these pains, you will feel they are never ending, but life itself is ever changing, and those pains you are feeling will surely come to pass. All you have to do is to give yourself the time it needs to heal. So, regardless of what the Sigma male is experiencing once he remembers the fact that everything in life is sure to pass, he feels hopeful and better. Number 3, they acknowledge the good in their life. It doesn't matter what is currently happening in the Sigma male's life. He has so much to be grateful for. And because society makes us focus our thoughts only on what we ought to have had, we tend to forget the amazing things happening in our lives. Funny enough, because the Sigma males are always looking at the bright side of things, they are always outstanding. Number 4, they write their own story. In our struggle to make our daily ends meet, we can find ourselves wallowing in disappointment that we don't even know we can change. You see, Sigma males have a way of writing their stories and turn a negative situation to their advantage. Whenever life gives them lemons, they won't feel disappointed. Rather, they make lemonades out of the lemons. They know that with the best practice, habits can be forged and skills can be learned. Of course, they can be the best version of themselves. Have you ever felt lost and behind in life? Kindly share your experience in the comment below. Thank you.